What's going on, folks? BouseFeenux here with a double upload and a bunch of dead memes, and in this video we'll be going over the dev stream and some of the things they were talking about today. Not a whole lot happened news-wise on the Warriors Den today, but they are having a workshop with some of the tournament players. They talked a lot about the faction war, and a guy that sounds almost exactly like me did this little faction war recap video, and everybody thought that it was me in the chat, but I just want to clarify that it wasn't. It's a totally different dude. But on top of that, they took a look at the new patch, which I covered in my first video today, and they showed the new emotes, which I also covered in that video as well. Now, another thing that was mentioned is that coming soon, there's going to be a tournament mode for the game. This is not competitive mode. That's different. We'll talk about that later. And you'll be able to create an emblem that everyone can unite under. Maybe as a community, we should try to create a BouseFeenux community emblem. I realize what I'm opening myself up to by saying that, but I'm sure some of you have some legit ideas that you'd like to share with me, and if you do, tweet them to me at BouseFeenux_TV on Twitter, or join my Discord and share them with me that way. As for interesting stuff, the dev Q&A this time around was worth a watch, in my opinion. First up, they addressed emblem material color not matching the material color of your armor. I know this is kind of a hot topic right now, but they are actually going to work on a fix for this, so you don't have a silver emblem with copper colored armor or whatever combination you can come up with. Everything will have the same color when they roll out the fix on this one, so good deal for that. In line with that, they also talked about how armor looks, more specifically, how it doesn't look too different from lower level gear. Apparently, the lower level gear is used as a base, and then for the higher level stuff, they add things like spikes, studs, and other little things to make the designs look a little bit more fleshed out. They also got into a discussion about some of the more prevalent mechanics in the game. They talked about how rewarding a parry can be, and while they don't want to remove parries from the game, that would be really weird, they do feel like some of the parry rewards are a bit much, and they want to work in the future to make them a lot less rewarding. As for some of the characters, they mentioned that Shinobi Kick is still looking a bit too strong. There's a confirmed nerf coming for it, but they don't want to make it too weak as it's one of his better skills. Along with that, they did confirm that here soon, a lot of the other samurai characters, mainly Kensei, would be receiving some love in the form of a buff. No details on what that looks like yet, but we've been hearing that for weeks, so I wouldn't hold my breath on that one. One of the last things I thought was pretty cool that they talked about, though, is that they're working on adding a better training mode with programmable bots. For those of you unfamiliar, this would be something like Mortal Kombat or any other fighting game where you can get into a match with a bot and just make it do whatever you want over and over. So if you have trouble parrying Raider Heavies, for example, or PK Lights or whatever, you can set up a bot to do those attacks over and over and over again to get the timings down for them. I'm pretty excited about this, and I think something like this is way, way, way overdue. It'll be cool to finally have that in the game, and one thing I think they should do is allow us to choose the bot in the how to play section when we set the bot level. I really hate having to set up a custom AI match to do that, and it's much easier from the how to play screen. Anyway, the last thing I wanted to mention is that competitive mode was confirmed to exist. They're working out the kinks with it, and we should have it here in the future sometime, so get your teams together, get ready. It's gonna be a salt fest like none we've ever seen before. But I think that's about it for today, guys. If you want to watch the stream yourself, I put the link for it in the description below. Set some time aside, though, because it is a long one. Anyway, if you found today's videos helpful, let me know in the comments, and don't forget to support this video with a like. Also, if you haven't already, get subscribed and join my Discord to keep up with the community. Until next time, though, I'm BouseFeenux. I'll see you at the next video, and as always, thank you so much for watching.